Hi and welcome to Dave Barlow Guitar. This is part 2 of the Hot Slag pickup video. Reason I'm doing part 2 is because in part 1 you didn't get to hear much of the Hot Slag and somebody commented and said, "Oh Dave, you talk too much, we want to hear you playing the guitar." Right, okay, fine, you want it, you've got it. So what we did is on the Saturday night, which is kind of the day after we did the part 1 video, which if you haven't seen yet, go and see it because it's awesome, and we just recorded me playing live. And I want to answer a question because somebody sent me a question. Well, they didn't actually. They actually basically told me in around 3 or 4 steps, and I appreciate your comment, by the way, in 3 or 4 steps on how I'm recording everything wrong in this camera to you in my little room. And he's got a really good point. But I'm going to counter that point. Is that when you're listening to an amplifier, where do you listen to it? Well, you can listen to it live, like. Without being mic'd up with the band, which I would think is the ideal place. Number 2, you can listen to the amp mic'd live in a studio, which if you've got any brains, you know that amp doesn't sound like what you're listening to. If someone's put an amp in a studio and they're mic'd it up and it's going through their desk and they're doing all sorts of things with it, they are manipulating that sound to make it sound good for you. Probably because they want to sell you that amp. Okay, I've said it, sorry. Okay, so every amp manufacturer shop is going to be on my case now, perhaps. I don't know. Perhaps, just, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so that's the truth of it. The truth of it is that when you're playing, dude, when you're playing, right, and you're standing in front of your amp, you're going to affect the sound that comes out the speaker because you're standing in front of it. Yeah, that's true, you are. But you're going to stand in front of it because you're on stage and you're playing. So live with it. Okay? The other thing that you got to deal with is that you've got drums in the band, you've got bass in the band, right? You've got all these people, you've got a singer in the band, so you're going to have to gel with all those guys. So your sound of your amp in your bedroom is going to be nothing compared to what it's going to sound like when you're out there actually playing a gig. And obviously these videos are for people that you know either are out there gigging or want to go out there gigging and they need some information so they can get off the ground running. So that's me talking and now this is me playing. Catch you later.